Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It's Friday. Hi, Bugaboo. Ow! Oh my goodness. Took a snout to the face. So, I kind of feel like coldish. You know what I mean? Not like sick, but like something could be coming down the pipe. I don't like feeling that way. I hope you all slept well. I swear, last night, Michael and I, it was the first time we slept in the same bed, what feels like for 3 weeks. For those of you who loved my Shane Duty story yesterday, it was one of my favorite stories to tell. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. If you didn't catch the Shane Duty story, scroll back to one of the videos I posted yesterday. You're welcome. Okay. So, I wanted to talk to you about, all right, Ace, come on, bud. That's annoying. I love you, but that's annoying. Is your mouth bleeding? No, you're not bleeding. Anybody else's dog do this? Try to get all up in under your arms. Go, buddy. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about this situation. Hold on. I feel like y'all cannot see me. Can you see me? Is it like, what's going on here? All right. So many of us struggle with apologizing, right? Like, for some reason, apologizing is like the hardest thing for people, perceived the hardest thing for people to do. But I think a lot of times accepting an apology when you are hurt is harder. Right now, I have so many people in my life who are either trying to apologize or have been apologized to and they don't want to accept it. And I want to talk to you about one of my guy friends, actually, was really hurt by his girl best friend. And she has offered now a few times to apologize. So he and I were talking yesterday, and I said to him, what is it that you want to accomplish? He said, I want her to know how bad she hurt me. I said, well, I think she knows that, which is why she wants to apologize. And we talked back and forth for a while, and I finally said to him, I said, D, listen to me. The bigger issue here is control. You right now are in a position of power. You get to determine when the fight ends. You get to determine when you accept the apology. You get to determine when grace and forgiveness is extended. And you are holding on to that control because it makes you feel something. It makes you feel empowered. If you love her as a friend and big picture, you want her in your life, and you know that, why are you prolonging the process? And he said, I don't know. It's like, I feel like not accepting her apology is hurting her the way she hurt me. I said, okay, so this is about revenge right now. This is about feeling for feeling. You made me feel horrible. You hurt me. And right now I'm in a position of power. I'm in control. You want it to go away. You want to apologize, and I'm not extending that to you, and that is hurting you. And he said, as petty as that sounds, I must be the king of petty. That's where I'm at. And I said, I think a lot of times that's where a lot of people who won't accept an apology are. It's not about not wanting to see the big picture. It's about control. They feel that denying you their acceptance of your apology provides them some sort of control in their life, which means that most likely in their life, they feel out of control somewhere. They feel powerless. This is all they have to hold on to. They can keep you in some sort of emotional purgatory by withholding grace. And at some point, you have to step back, look at the situation, and actually feel sorry for them. That they feel so out of control in their life. They feel so powerless that withholding grace and forgiveness is the only way that they can maintain or establish any control or power in their own life. That is sad. Once I explained it to D like that, he was like, look, I'm good. I don't want to be, essentially he was like, I don't want to be coffee talked. Like, I don't want you to look at me. And I said, well, that's what's happening right now. You are essentially being coffee talked because you are being petty. You love this girl and you know big picture you want her in your life. It would be different if you legitimately did no longer wanted her in your life. It would be easier to accept the apology because you could say, I've heard your apology and I actually accept it, but I am still choosing not to have you in my life. That is a beautiful choice. We are allowed to forgive and even love people that we no longer want in our inner circle. Let me say that to you one more time so you really get it. Family, friends, coworkers, lovers, I don't care what. You are allowed to extend forgiveness and still love people that you choose to remove from your inner circle. Because your job is to protect your peace at all costs. That is your job. That is it. You are the CEO of you. You maintain the culture of you. You protect the peace of you. If you are trying to apologize to somebody who either A, won't give you the opportunity, or B, is still not extending grace and forgiveness, it is because they are desperately trying to hang on to some control over the situation. They feel powerless somewhere, and this is fueling them. Offer a sincere apology. Leave it where it is and move on. That's all you can do. If you are a person who is in a position right now where you will not allow someone to apologize to you, you are just not ready, own the fact that this is providing you some sort of power. You feel better knowing that they are struggling. You need to own that and put some distance between you, because putting them through the churn and burn is not fair to anybody, and it won't make you feel better long term. Forgiveness is what we do for ourselves. It's never for another person, ever. It's what we do for ourselves. I've had to rectify some situations over the last 6 months. The hardest part was being honest with myself for my part in all of it. The hardest part was really going, Jamie, you need to own where you stepped in to this situation and made it worse. You really need to own that and be okay with yourself for it. You got to get right before you can apologize to anybody else. It's not easy. All right. I love you guys so much today. Have a great day.